What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at the JHS Bender. So part of the Legend of Fuzz series, the Bender is JHS's take on the legendary Tonebender circuit, a very well-known fuzz circuit at this point. So let's take a look at it. First, we'll take a look at the clean tone. So I have my American Strat running into the Bender and then into the HX Stomp for our amp simulation and into an IR, greenback IR. The amp simulation is the US Princess, just set to a kind of basic, clean Fender type sound. Alright, so let's take a look. I just adjusted the volume on the pedal to kind of match our input level at the moment, but we have the tone and attack at noon. Very thick sounding at the moment. Let's turn the tone. Very kind of bass heavy at the moment, so let's see. Like the tone at about 2 o'clock. Tone all the way up. Try the volume roll off a little bit. Let's go to about 7. So as you can tell, this cleans up very well, like a lot of Tonebenders do, but it's not kind of the fuzz face cleanup that you would expect with that glassy kind of high end, but it is a nice kind of just slightly broken up overdrive territory. Even here, it's a bit less than overdrive, almost clean. Just kind of a push clean. Really nice kind of clean tone right away. I mean, the attack is still at noon, so we're still, we have plenty of gain left. Leaving the tone all the way up at the moment, because with this Fender kind of amp preset, or US Princess preset that we have on the HX Stomp, it is a bit bassy. So I think it sounds best with the tone up all the way. Obviously, you would adjust that to your amp. Let's try the attack a bit further. Just dial back the volume. Volume still on 7 on the guitar. Let's try volume all the way on 10, gain still at 3 o'clock, tone all the way up. kind of fat and spitty fuzz. Let's try this JHS mode switch. So this mode switch on the side here, this red switch, if you can see that, introduces a bit more mid-range, a bit spittier, almost not completely gated, but just a bit spittier, a bit more aggressive. So the JHS mode, definitely more aggressive, definitely that kind of spitty mid-range. I actually really like it. I prefer it, I think, with the Strat, with single coils, just because you get some of that mid-range back, some of that bite. So let's try it without again. So let's try the humbucker now in the bridge. Just to see, let's try the cleanup with the humbucker. So that's about 5.5 on the volume knob with the humbucker. Definitely a bit less of that gain cleanup, but still a really nice overdrive sound. It's about 4. Let's go down to 2. Volume really drops off. So that's about as low as I could get. A really nice kind of low gain overdrive, and then of course you have the all the way up. So that was with the mode switch out. Let's engage it again. Still with the humbucker. Really nice and aggressive, and again we still have the gain at about 3 o'clock, tone all the way up. So I really like this mode switch. I keep this on my board and I keep the mode switch engaged most of the time because I really like the aggressive kind of spittier, almost gated type fuzz. So it's really nice because with a Tonebender you really don't have a ton of versatility with the circuit without the mode switch. I mean, the tone has minimal adjustment. I mean, it helps kind of match your amp, like I have it here with the tone all the way up, because the Princess is a bit bassy at the moment. But the attack is usable. The tone is still usable, but not as much variety. You know, you're still going to get a basic tone, and then your volume knob, of course, is honestly where most of that variety will come in. But with the mode switch, you get that kind of second voice, which is really nice to have. And again, we still have the volume pretty low, really at only about 9 o'clock, just to match the input level into the HX Stomp and the recording level, make sure everything's good. But you have a ton of boost available on the volume as well. So this was the JHS Bender, really a great fuzz circuit, legendary circuit with some variety added with the mode switch, some really great tones, flexibility there. So would really recommend it. Could even replace kind of a low gain drive on your board if you would want to kind of use your volume knob a lot, which I end up doing in jams a lot anyway, to kind of have that solo boost in the volume knob instead of hitting a pedal. Sounds great with humbuckers, single coils, really usable and great tones. And thanks for watching, guys. This would be my first video on this channel, so if any notes, any recommendations for future videos, really any comments would be very appreciated. Let me know how you guys think and what you would like to see in the future from the channel.